What's up? We're back at Sugar Baby Late Night. We got our podcast with an anonymous guest. He's just we're gonna give some dating advice and just talk about relationships and guess we can just jump right in. What do you think about what are the difficulties of relationships? We're an online dating website, so we gotta help out.
The difficult times and parts is a lot of women ain't faithful and shit. We deal with a lot of people who ain't true about this shit. They make up shit. They fake who they are. A lot of women are married, and that's the thing right there. What I don't understand is we need a lot of people to be honest. When you be honest, honest will get you far. When you sugarcoat shit, it ain't gonna get you nowhere at all. I just got out of a 3 year relationship with a married woman. That was the toughest part. She waited to tell me that she was married. She led me to tell me that, hey, I'm gonna get a divorce. You don't have nothing to worry about. But at the end of the day, she played me, and at the end of the day, I look like shit because I gave everything that I had. Me been divorced for 5.5 years, but dealing with somebody who lied to you in your face, you lay down to every single day, and they tell you they love you, but they don't really love you at all. It hurts a whole lot. And that's what's wrong with society. We need people to be straight up, be 100, man. Don't sugarcoat shit. If you seeing somebody else, if you want an open relationship, be straight up with that person. I'd rather for you to be honest with me than play me. It didn't. So you sit here and play me. That's even worse right there because you ain't say who you is at all from the get go. But yeah, that's what I deal with, and a lot of people in the society in the world deal with a lot of that bullshit. People who ain't being real.
Honesty and people faking relationships, lying. That's the thing. Um, Sugar Baby Candy dating, time dating. We're just gonna go through it, and we have real profiles, real people, and we're gonna cut the catfishes out. We're not gonna have that. We'll find out if they're doing that shit, and we'll get rid of them. So it's a little bit different talking about how we have anonymous dating advice, honesty. That's a thing. For deeper relationships after you met somebody, but that's the start. If you start off lying, then you're not going to build a relationship. You're building off your fake person, and nobody likes fake people. So if you're lying, like our guest here, he was in a relationship with a married woman for 3 years, but she didn't tell him that he was married, that she was married. So he got tied into all that drama, and it really stressed him out. So yeah, let's just switch gears. Talk about more like initial dating. Like what's some advice for initial dating? You know, I'll just say add in maybe just even dressing nice. Like if you're not good at dating, go out and get some new clothes or something, and just go out, put yourself out there, and just try to talk to somebody new. Just try to make friends with people first. Like
Yeah,
build your social skills. That's just
I
so we do the
definitely agree
online
with you on
dating.
that.
We do the online dating, but part of it is you do the online dating, but you got to be social in real life too. The goal
Right.
is to meet the person. But what do you think about that?
You right about that, man. Appearance mean. A woman want a man who dressed with style, who got class. She don't want no guy who come in on a date with saggy pants, teeth ain't brushed, shoes ain't clean, looking halfway decent, looking a mess, gold ass teeth. They want a classy brother. Come in prison. You don't if you don't have a button up shirt, wear a nice shirt. I mean, as long as you look nice, that's all that matters. As long as you be able to present and hold conversation, that's the thing right there. A lot of women want a guy to be able to hold conversation. Every guy can't hold conversation at all. They can't hold an intellectual conversation, and that's the thing right there. You want to be able to hold an intellectual conversation, be able to have an educational a conversation, goals and what things you want to accomplish in life, and things that you learned from your past, not so much reflect on your past at all on this first date or whoever you go out here and meet. I mean, for me on an instance, it's like I want to get to know who you is. I mean, I dress who I am. I dress for to let the person who I'm talking to know who I am on a dating scene or when we go out and hang out and stuff like that. But I also want to know who this person really is when I sit down and talk to her. I want to know what's her goals, what's she trying to accomplish in life. How can we succeed? How can we build? A lot of people don't want to do that these days. Everybody just want to have sex. Oh, let me bust in. I'm done. That shit go old after a while. You want somebody with stability, man, and that's the key. A lot of people they don't understand stability at all. You want a relationship to last for a lifetime. I've been divorced over 5.5 years. You think I wanted to get divorced? I said no. I feel like when you get married once, you should be married to that one person for the rest of your life. But I feel like if you want to cheat, go kick bricks, man. But on a date, get to know each other. Don't up and fuck because hey, I'll be honest with you. I had a lot of relationships we just fuck on the first date. It ain't shit at all. Hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But I want somebody with long term, and that's what our world need. We need people who want long term committed relationship, not having a side piece on the side. Not when you get mad, I'm gonna call my side piece. I can't have that at all. I deal with too much of that shit. Everybody who I dated out here on the West Coast, I'm not from here at all. I'm all the way from the motherfucking East Coast all day. And I'm on the West Coast, and these bitches out here play little games and shit like that. They want to still play around with sucker ass dudes that and shit like that. They don't want to be with a dude who's down with them to the end, who's a rider. They don't understand that shit. And it pisses me off with sucker ass females out here like that. They don't want to do that shit. They still want to run game. And I'm all the way from the East Coast, and I ran game. I'll be honest, I was a player, but that shit get older after a while. But they're saying what goes around comes around. Which you sow. I what I sow. But now it's like, damn, I get out here on the West Coast. These bitches want to play games. They want to be players. They want to fuck with these little fuck ass boys, but want to be in your face. They want to treat you like a trophy and shit. Take you on public. Have all the bitches in your fucking face. But you got to be closed into a fucking house and shit like that. But that's the thing. I'd rather be single than deal with a motherfucking headache. I'd rather wait till a real ass woman come along and wait till, hey, we be together. I'm tired of this silly ass shit out here, and that's the problem. I'm tired of it. Everybody want to be gangsters. Everybody think they this and everybody think they that. I mean, I respect the ones who out here gangster and shit, but there's so many motherfucking pretenders out here that they ain't at all. Everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to be players. That shit get old after that. Where's the motherfucking real at? Free the motherfucking real. But that's all I could possibly say. I mean, shit.
Cool. Well, this is our guest on Sugar Baby Candy Dating. He's going to remain anonymous just because, I don't know. He does. That's just how we do it. He does some freestyles too with us. He's a rapper anonymous. That's kind of cool. You know, you never get to know his name, see his face. Because sometimes that's good. But, alright. So, this is Sugar Baby Late Night. We're just going to talk relationship, dating advice. Yeah, that was a lot of information and just kind of heavy there. So um, I guess to sum that up, just be yourself. You know, don't be a fake person. How would you sum that up? What you just said. Just don't be a real person. You know, be honest. Um, anyways, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, this is new where, you know, I do the podcast sometimes where I talk, but now it's getting kind of cool. You know, I did a couple months ago during the summer, I did a lot of talking on my live, and you know, like 80 people watched the video. I did like a 24-hour video, and like a whole group watched the whole thing with me the whole time. It was pretty cool where I was just on here. This is like my show, but it's like my favorite marathon show. When I get on here, I do this show for hours and hours, and it's like, you know, it's like an addiction. Like my favorite show is my own show, which is kind of weird and kind of strange. But anyways, I'm kind of funny sometimes. But we'll just keep it positive. Sugar Baby Late Night this Austin Sugar Baby Candy with anonymous guests doing dating advice entertainment. So yeah, we got a bunch of new tracks. You know, we do small videos and then, you know, longer videos, and then our late night show, which is longer. But we just, I don't know. I think the music's pretty cool. You know, we got some pretty cool tracks. We got October 3rd, and check his out. And then we got Headbangers with K2 hip hop. And I think some of his stuff is deep and it's cool. He freestyles, but he's more like poetic. So you got to understand, you got to listen closely to what he's saying because, like, he said something in the beginning, and it builds up, to a meaning at the end.
What the fuck is you doing, G?
Oh, we got the cat over here tripping out, scaring our guest. That was funny. But anyways, so Sugar Baby Late Night. This is Austin, and yeah, I had a good summer, but my summer ended early in July with me getting in a car crash. My Acura, like someone hit me on the highway or the freeway or whatever. So I'm still I have to file a claim against them. So just more personal time loss for Candy. I did my Acura blog, which is cool. Driving around, but I really miss it. I was driving fast a lot, but I just got the car and it was easy to drive fast. But that person hit me, so it's like, sucks. I was stunning up, going out with my nice Acura TSX and just balling out. And I was always able to like pick up chicks without a car. Really struggled for a while, and then being 28, turning 29, had the Acura TSX, and I was like, now fuck. They hit me, and it like totaled the car, and my airbag saved me, because we were going so fast, and it just happened so fast, and it's like, I had to like tumble, like the airbag hit me, and I like tumbled. I used a longboard, but I didn't hit my head, but like I kind of rolled with the impact, but it was scary, and then I went out the window and I don't know if they thought I was trying to do a hit and run, but I wasn't trying to do a hit and run. There was a little like gas station right on the freeway, which I went to, and I didn't have any shoes, and I didn't want to just sit in the car because I didn't want to get hit by another car, and then these groups of people ganged up on me and beat me up, and I was like, what the fuck, like I had to fight these people. This one guy, he charged me and like grabbed his ear and pulled him down, and then these other people just came up and tackled me down and just punched me. They were like, kicking me in the face, and then like that was worse than the car crash. Like I just got in a fucking car wreck and these people just gang up on me. Like no, I never did hit and run. They hit me, like it was in front of my right in front of the driver's side. Like I'm not gonna crash my fucking Acura TSX. The fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that car is way too nice. Like I was driving defenseless. I feel like, I don't know. But anyways, I guess it involves dating, personal time. Because I was doing the blog this summer. I was real pumped up about that. But that's just life, Like, yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a claim against them. Hopefully, I get some settlement from that. I just have to prove that it was them. But yeah, I'm gonna go to court and try to get my car back. So yeah, and what really sucks is I got insurance from my friend, and they made it sound like it was such good insurance. I was excited about getting the car. I wanted full coverage insurance, and they gave me liability insurance. So they fucked up really big time, and it was like I was just excited about it, signed the papers, didn't, like, shoot, I guess I didn't really understand the insurance, that I guess I feel like a dumbass, an idiot now, like it just went over my head. But kind of bummed out about that. So I've just been doing the hip hop blog, and that's kind of like a discovery for me. I never knew that I could sing or do the hip hop freestyles that turn out pretty cool. I was just doing them with Kevin one day, K2, my old roommate, and we were like, some of them turned out pretty cool, and some of them suck, some of them are cool. So so it's kind of cool just to kind of like a discovery that, oh cool, I could actually do my own hip hop commercials for my dating website. So that's why I did the hip hop blog, to promote my dating website, build profiles, and make money doing that. So anyways, we're going to be back with part 2 here in a second. Peace.